Yenyina yenim se oh my Ghana imprimpri ye ware wom Brichie Kessie Abo oh my God, President of the Fourth Republic, the longest serving president of Ghana, the founder of the great National Democratic Congress. Is Ejayimu. We are mourning him, but at the same time, we are celebrating his legacy. We are celebrating his impact in our lives. Is answer, yeah, Papa J.J. Rawlings, ebe som Ghana sumpa. No ya chedi anim. Omwano mu hunkenia da omomu nkenia. Omwano mu nyansupa no moda omomu supa. Odi mpuntu okọ Ghana fa ya fe no a yedi areho se onka ye hu biem. Ya papa J.J. Rawlings was a voice. Not only was he one of the greatest leaders Ghana has ever had, but he's one of the greatest Africans. Unyamede na che ya yewo abibire mu ha. Eno nti NDC amanyoko ne Ghana fo nyina. Yedi areho, yedi abobo. Ye money ye wura ye papa J.J. Rawlings waja ye wako. But at the same time we are celebrating him. Na dia ye gina so celebrating no. Ne dia kaka ye ho ene se dia ye papa probity. Obedi Ghana so mra na nyema se nyema dia jejemu. Opesi chira tokra wunya bi upe milk ata wunya bi unya upe gari ata wunya bi. No best sansa nyema ni nyina ma Ghana tumpo no. Those principles of probity, transparency, accountability, inclusivity, social justice. Se pere yo beba ye my Ghana mu no. Ye kakai ni na ye kakai mo se wosi ye this are principles no ye adwuma. Na boa ama Ghana afa ne ntoma pefra. Nje ne sakra ne be fiti adwuma di na se no. We are paying tribute to the founder of the NDC, first president of the Fourth Republic, and nam ne so and ne Ghana kabima min kabia de ye ba Ghana yi. Mra kunyini 1992 constitution no ne sa hyase. And nam ne so and ye nya sumdwie na on my Ghana akona ni ma ba bedru ba bia yi. And unti ya yes short video way to pay tribute to His Excellency Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings and the one kind who be my founder. Shewe mame ye bape ye bedi nkomo about the resignation of Martin Amidu.
We're free to work even harder.
Indeed, Papa J is our hero, and he will forever remain in our hearts. Yesro Nyankopon se odene kra ebesie ye. Abusuafo ya yesawie no na ye ba ene asemo a ya yese ye bedi hu nkomo. Owura Martin onye biem wajai adwuma no. Enu ti se wonte ya mebo wa mane enro ada na beto odwa. Martin Amidu, the special prosecutor, has resigned. Producer bitimi ya me ya hwa na yenuanom omonte ye omohwe obi abi hu se NOKWARE trudo Martin Abiki Amidu has resigned. Oso onye adwuma ni biem na busuafo we bisa se ne sidan na opanyimu a omampanyi Akufuado epawo no so omekunti akata hye ne proye na yenyina yenya ne mugidie se wo ba beko atia kata hye ne pro ya mpai ene de ose adwuma no onye biem ose adwuma no onye biem eyede na abentia the special prosecutor Omampenya Akufuado pawo no so mekuntia kata hye ne pro ye ene de ose ode na dwuma ato ho ede na aba ede na asi because abusuafo Omampenya Kufuado Pau Martina Midu onne na MPP for kansen bibiri kire yen asem Omampenya Kufuado kan ye ne se Martina Midu e obi a wo ginidi Martina Midu ye obi a onsoso kata ahye ne proyeso eno nti power wa Pau Martina Midu no a special prosecutor no e kire se ono Omampenya Kufuado owo pepa se utu kata ahye ne proyase so Mampenyi yenya bida he is the best president ever. Omampenya Kufuado nankasa kanse wa Pau Martina Midu se ne beya ode esuro ehu beba ba be hempanyifo a omobo oman yi krono mu na omagyae krono bo ti se producer etiemi a yenhwe de Omampenya Kufuado e kan about Martina Midu appointment.
The Ghanaian people expect the office of the special prosecutor to rise to the challenge and to the occasion and collaborate with other existing law enforcement agencies to fight relentlessly and help eliminate corruption in our public life. We expect the special prosecutor to discharge his duties vigorously with courage in accordance with the rule of law.
Abusuafonti say ya na ya Mampenyi kan de Pau no se obekweti akata ahye ne proye o de no to nchen a oka say I have appointed Martina Midu to put the fear of God in corrupt officials. And also Peace FM online say producer bit me Kufuado so wa ye bia bi sida wa fa Martina Midu ye ba betu kata ahye ne proye ase Omampenya Kufuado ye incorruptible because wa fa Martina Midu. This is what Gabi Ochedako said. I don't know that screen is on. This is what he said. Na busuafo Emra MPP for e kasa ansem de way etu mfuturo gu Ghana fo ani te se de Martina Midu ayafa no special prosecutor no e kire se ya ade chen ya katasehye no proye to kwa no ye di nkunim no NDC ye ka se da bi entwibiri kakra because ma wo bi post no nkire se o pepa se obekweti akatasehye ne proye o Pau Martina Midu se special prosecutor ne nkire sa ebe gina akade ne nyema wo de be ma special prosecutor no na wagya na mana ye na dwuma na katasehye ne proye a ekoso wo waba mu ne de asie twam nyina no wo de beba na so twe ma pe wo se ye de ma omo mabo man ne kro no e de o man na wu no ye de ma wo mo ti ye de ye ka se ni Omampenya Kufuado ne ni mpanyifo obo o man Ghana kro no sani omusi ye dream proye kankan no enya de Martina Midu betimi aba be ye bibia because Omampenya Kufuado ni opepa bia so okuti akatasehye ne proye na Martina Midu aden ya sa ne de keka ho na Martina Midu na ya fa na ye best decision obekweti akatasehye ne proye ba ye de na ye nim se eye nada na ye nim se ye krokro de jo na ye nim se ye frakadam Omampenya Kufuado de dada Ghana fo keke bena kuma mu pa de onye na adwen so obekweti akatasehye ne proye de nei Martina Midu a ofa no a special prosecutor de hoahoa ne wo so ye incorruptible no o so ntimi ne nya adwuma biem o ntimi ne Omampenya Kufuado ofa na adwuma ne nya adwuma bie wagyae na adwuma ne no na ene wo se wubisa wo ho se as Ghana ni a wo beto aba 7 December e de enti na Martina Midu a oye citizen vigilante MPP for ne Omampenya Kufuado woni mugidie se ono de onsoso katasehye ne proye so de enti ne de o se ontumi ne Omampenya Kufuado enya adwuma biem menu abisa ho sa de enti ade na aba eye nyema miensa na meka na mama wadanse de di kan enam se Omampenya Kufuado na krokro de John no oye na oni opepa bia so bekweti akatasehye ne proye enti no ode na no fafa ene fa Martina Midu adwuma special prosecutor appointment letter mpo wa mani bi edinfie mienu ansa na o man appointment letter. Martina Midu was frustrated. Omampenya Kufuado de akwansidie gu na kwam si ni kwan se na be ya won to me nya nadwuma. In fact, me who Martina Midu resignation letter no many to tell na me ra hoama no. Not because I agree with everything he says and does, but ohwese na papa no ye ne citizen vigilante adwuma no Omampenya Kufuado akoda na se bra na ye nya adwuma mama special prosecutor job na appointment letter mpo 2 years ansa na yema na letter no e so mampenya Kufuor onya no kwafo kra abusua enya no nko according to Martina Midu na numu asem o say office o de be ye adwuma 2 years ye find adwuma February 2018 ya man office kopim July 2020 2 years no office e be de no wakwati akata hye no proye ye man office July 2020 na nsinya impo a office papa ben 3-bedroom house will be a C. And the boys' quarters. And yes, you want to kuntia. Katasha proye as the office special prosecutor. I will same way. The office around 1 money be. Sika abind the shana come mabosi can budget is all the kwako boa Martina Midu no the akweti katasha proye no. O man penye Kufuor the shame pafu 181 million Ghana cedis. Me de koma Martina Midu. Nimba mi nuaba kendo for real time or finance minister no. En release sika no. The Martina Midu, you release even 3% of the budget allocation. 3% kwa yamfa mano. Se on fanya na juma. Abuzianfo, eno nanche no. Aban mu mpanyimfo a se bibi na ekoso krono bobi na ekoso. Ai wo so mo Martina Midu nkrata ama ne yenhwehwemu a. Omo se yamfa ma wo nyenhwehwemu no. Enti Martina Midu ankasa babonten be ka se Omampenya Kufuor do mpanyimfo a one omo ye adwuma nyina no tete no omo ye na yakayaka de they are frustrating him eyo wanwa producer my heard Martina Midu kan about the frustrations are now all come no the story first answer the quotation number the story first Kufuor's appointees frustrating my work Martina Midu ono ankasa ne kan so Omampenya Kufuor do mpanyimfo tete no information we hear so de be na dwuma nyina ye mfa ma no abusua anya no nko a budget allocation nko na onfa nko de ayya kura wo mu a e wo se ye nyina yesuro Omampenya Kufuor do ene se oye dede mafa Martina Midu adwuma nyina appointment letter kura no ma ni bi no akatua kura wo de betua ne ka no 2 years and over ni abusua ontua ne ka bosome ba akokura da na so paase Omampenya Kufuor do wo pepa so be kwati akata hye de proye na wa fa Martina Midu a special prosecutor na wa ye adwuma 3 years ni yentua ne ka what does he say about Omampenya Kufuor do enunti we ya no kware mre na yetu mre die ye be kiresie office ho asem wa meka no we page 3 paragraph 1 of Martina Midu resignation letter de o kan ye ni o say I had not been able to have the mandate of the office. Where my politician be ntimi control mo. Nti adwumayefo no ko Omampenya Kufuor do amane bi. Adwumayefo mo ya ban adwuma dada. And Omampenya Kufuor do say we have seconded them only omunya adwuma. Omo so de aban ni control mo. Ti be da na Martina Midu aye se ode ne ho, oye independent no. Watimi ne safwe aye adwuma. Enya no nko abusua sa wo hwe de okafa na ketua ho nsem a in his own press release paragraph 3 dated 16 November ya no release press release. Or say it is essential for me to state for the purpose of the records and contrary to public perceptions that my appointment letter was received on 5th February 2020. Obi a find a Juma 2018. Yeah, my appointment letter 5th February 2020. Almost 2 years after my appointment. The copy addresses made no efforts to honor any of the conditions of appointment in terms of emoluments aketua and benefits of the appointment ever since my warrant of appointment was issued on 23rd February 2018 to date. Or say I accepted the offer on 10th January 2018 to be nominated or say the deputy Paul in the year Jumano or so more than 2 years in Yentua Omoka. Martina Midu anu mu asem ni. And ubia obetime reading the resignation letter no officer yemfa ma ma wonya adwuma. Sika wo hia de be ye adwuma yemfa ma. Adwuma ye fo mo de omo ho a wo hia Omampenya Kufuor do se de bi memfa ma. Akatua so obetua wo ka wo ye adwuma no na wonya bibia didi na watere ho aye no so a eno so Omampenya Kufuor do se onye. Ni jabusuanfo the first reason why ntia Martina mi do si we gya adwuma ne se Omampenye Kufuado dada Ghana for the no fafa keke ne ka se wa fa special prosecutor obeko etia kata se ne proye na oni opepe bia enti wanfam wa ene sika ene akade ya wohia na ama no ohyeda ene yesa Ghana fo nyina nim yenim se Martina Midu yama ne bibia enso Martina Midu amekasa nki yehu se de Omampenye Kufuado eyeni de to so bienu enti a Martina Midu se oni Omampenye Kufuado nya adwuma biem ne se ose Omampenye Kufuado emma ne ho kwan se kata ahyehye ne proya ono Omampenye Kufuado na ankasa ene na ba mu mpanyifo obo no ode ho nokore beba abonten enu nti hwehwe mu a wo ye nyina Omampenye Kufuado fight no na ade ba ko a waka ho asempa abusua eye the stinking ejapa royalties dealer oye wu hwehwe mu ede ho report ba abonten na nsenyan yewura Martina Midu say oye hwehwe mu nyina wieye no hu say kwan Omampenye Kufuado ene finance minister oye ne maame nuaba Ken Oforiata Charles Adubuahin ne deputy ede Ghana gold royalty se faso etia ya mamra 1992 constitution etia ye public procurement law etia ye public financial management law abusuanfo ene omo fa Ghana gold royalties or say they do marks of corruption chronism potential money laundering a criminal a chrono a dream a proye enye japa deal bia ye jaboni deal Omampenye Kufuado ne nabusuanfo fire gold royalties kwan bonenso omatwe sika amanfo agege sika bebre amfamra kwanso oye ne report wie de baya Omampenye Kufuado say Martina Midu me chief of staff afro we de yanka ne dem emfa nkwa abonten according to Martina Midu osi Omampenye Kufuado ka kire ne say on man 7 days na on fancy siaso na independent person aye ne hwehwe mu abakata ahyehye ne proye na wahu se Omampenye Kufuado o ma menu aba wo ye finance minister one ne nanfofo companies o magye Ghana sika $4 million Ghana sikam over 240 billion gabi o chreda ko law chamber age billions o munyina Omampenye Kufuado nuanom amfa mra kwanso Ghana fo se yegie sika o de asem we ba bontia o se yenka ne dem na nya bia judiciary ye independent e wo hoi se Supreme Court di asem na o judgment aye ready Omampenye Kufuado betumi akoka akiro mo se o mo twentwen judgment no so no mo ma na 7 days ansa na mo de o judgment aba ana electoral commission ye independent yi se ya to aba na results aye ready Omampenye Kufuado wo ho kwan so koka kire EC boss se results no men declare ma me 7 days ni yanka ho asem go fiansa. So if in that same vein the special prosecutor is independent, I don't know there. Almost 7 days. 7 days to do what? To cover up the clear cases of thievery were involved with regards to Ejapa. 7 days to do what? Martina Midu say, okay, what you say almost 7 days, no? Na the ayane yakra say Omampenye wa indicted. Say one kasa Ejapa no ka ho bi. Wona wo ma ho executive approval la one famra kwanso na de ye into one kasa how can you be a judge in your own cause? And producer will show us that where story you say struggling Amidu reveals $4 million have been blown on the Japan 240 billion medini kwa o de no to nchen a Martina Midu say wo Omampenye Kufuado ankasa you want to be a judge in your own cause because wasem no ohumbo mu bi enti adentina this is what he said mami reading na etiefo obi ehu nokre wo o say more importantly your excellency or the Omampenye Kufuado was acting as a judge in your own cause in usurping my functions to take any independent follow-up actions on the anti-corruption assessment report when you knew from my 13-page letter on 16th October 2020 conveying the conclusions and observations of the anti-corruption assessment report to you, that negative anti-corruption assessment had been made against the conduct of your office in the procedure adopted in granting the executive approval dated this. So what crown what bomb mine chrono dream no kakumbi. He said, "Your man penye kufu don't pese wada pa bededi." Martina Midu, because of this interference, menye way, yes, see no kwano. That's the second reason why it's here. Also, man penye kufu ado. The NDC for kana yampa. They said, "The who know, sir, or a wolf in sheep clothing." Katajeshane pro, no one kasa ni di animu. Or no one said, "Biane no chairman appointees." To we mean to be in Yajuma. Now, the Chatwa who abusian for NSA. Martina Midu see where Jaya Juma want to be your man Penya Kufuado Yajuma BM because Katasha Proye woman Penya Kufuado Bemua or so man Penya Kufuado Wankase Yedi. Martina Midu Wankasa Nakai Makayancho. Nema Minuaba or your finance minister. Nema Minuaba or legal chamber your friend. African Legal Associate Gabio Chedako or Nikenu Furiata or Mafa Ghana Sika 240 billion cedis in a Japan deal. Now what's the Sika? Martina Midu Kokai and a Kufuado si unyai na wentia. So the entire Martina Midu Eja Jumane Kessi and they say yes ye be kuno because Katazeshane Proye woman Pinyo Kufuado Abemun or the Aba. And my main man who dance here. Producer my heard the story. Martina Midu Anka say can't tressa Aba ne life. Tressa Aba ne life. Say ibi kuno. So when the press release our year dated 16th November now. Producer, this is not the one. The threat of Martina Midu's life. That's what I'm talking about. I said the events of 12 November 2020, Omanpenyi JJ Rollins removed the only protection I had from the threats and plans directed at me for undertaking the Japan Royalties Limited transactions, anti-corruption assessment report, and dictates that I resign as special prosecutor immediately. Meet the threats of my demise. That is my death as the price to pay for serving my country without fear or favor, affection or ill will. Or say, "Mube kumi amunkumi mejeya jumano." So Mampenye Kufuado Ghana gold royalties are wuni unuanu muwia. Na mafa Ghana sika 240 billion into na musu kumia munkumi. Nenu masemni. Producer, let's see that story of Martina Midu saying, "I am ready to die." Let us see that story. Na Ghana who said, "This is a serious matter." Not only no Mampenye Kufuado ni mpenyu fu wia yesika. Not only no moye katashe dream ni proye. Not only na Mampenye Kufuado na nkasa ka hu bi omobo krono no. Uko hu na wo kan ye ma wo nka. O ka se wo be kan ye be ka se ye be kun. That is what I'm talking about. Babia on my Ghana ekono and Mampenye Kufuado no ayehu. Ghana enye say na net here 7 January 2017 emra jo ma de show Mampenye Kufuado nsa o man na ebo o man na say e bia na wadwen maso but say wo hwe kwan ya Mampenye Kufuado e tata wo mo a o masi nkete so mo be ku ati akata hye ne proye wo Ghana ha kire say Ghana ebo wo se ebo say wo be protected the public purse o Mampenye Kufuado asa na making wo shebo se won so kata hye ne proye so wo ba ye why your corruption clearing agents ena mo grabo mo from Ghana Japade woni wabusuafo Martina Midu na hu koka wo so wo beku no enya Martina Midu nko awo every agency or individual or public officer why or ye na adwen so obeku ati kata hye ne proye bia wo Mampenye Kufuado ida se wapamo no ana andana ben yakuno anase ni pakrono ya tata anase ne be ye wonya fa hudi enya nadwuma. They started with the Auditor General Yewra Dumelevo obia di papa yi ho adanse se papa yi e bakata hye ne proya onsoso so okutia. The Auditor General office ne created by Ghana MMRE the 1992 constitution or ye independent o Mampenye Kufuado ye lawyer onimsa. And so because of say krono bebreba ekoso and Mampenye Kufuado Auditor General ko kan yenti no de ba bontinti because Auditor General de ba bontin say in the Crown Associates matter Mampenye Kufuado Minister Penyin ya osafomafo wafa Ghana sika 60 billion cedis e de ama company bia ye friend Crown amfamra kwanso ntino Mampenye Kufuado say Dumelevo we independent so mapamo proceed on leave. Ade chen no the crowd fufura koto ni gate mu. In a democratic country. adan Syria and Afghanistan kra no mampenyi be na yesa Ghana ha even soldier for yenya wo mo aso mampenyi e champion ne Freda Kufu mo kotoka ne afrifa mo omumpo ye we apamo auditor general. Producer, can we see the story of President Akufo-Addo asking the auditor general to proceed on leave? And that one, Akufo-Addo directs auditor general to proceed on leave. And your auditor general nko no wapamuno. Anas arimi ya wanas, minim se wati ni din. Osate so kweti akata hye ne pro yenye ne. Under Professor Mills oye na dwuma, obi anya ne hwe. Mpo Professor Mills no John Mahama ban boa no, manitimi kuti akata hye ne pro ye. Omampenye Akufo-Addo wo opposition se eto abama na obe use the Anas principle na kweti akata hye ne pro ye. Owo opposition ne de na Anas ye ni Messiah. Obe di akonwen ene Anas aye nipa bonini. Anas yonko a wone ne ye na dwuma ye fe no Ameswala. Omokoye number 12 nhwehwemu number 12 expose. Ma ye hu se Ghana Football Association president Kwesi Nyantachi and the Omampenye Akufo-Addo din jeje bribes $13 million. Osi Omampenye Akufo-Addo sheni botom. Sa video iba yinti. Kennedy Japan MPP Central Member of Parliament. Osi adana maye nhwehwemu agu Omampenye Akufo-Addo animu ase. Nti me dem pictures ababonten. Wa wo be hia Anas ne Ameswale bia no. Buomo ana kumomo na bra me ho beji sika. Kana Adum TV so kana Sempa FM. Ene Ameswale wen ya kuno ya body tuo ya. Ene da ho no Ameswale was killed in pursuit of truth. Anas arimi ya wanas. Ya ku Ameswale. Ene Anas he is living in fear. Untimi nya na dwuma biem. Edward Adeti Star FM journalist a okoye hwehwemu ma ye hu se Omampenye Akufo-Addo penyimu a oye Upper East Regional Minister oje bribes from China for omo kwan mo ye galamsey ese yensuo a Edward Adeti ni asoma assassin say yenkoku onne ne yere ne ma ene da ho no deti nti nsɛmtrɔfo a na ɛko atia ka wapam no Manasa Azuri koye ne militia in the eye of the city nhwehwemu ba ye me ye hu nyema bɔne ekoso waban wo mu enye Media Foundation for West Africa ene kopɛ baabi ma ne bɔ ne ho adwa wɔ South Africa ma mu a ki eku no te sɛ de eku Ameswale no bɔne de mo bɔ ne nyina ne sɛ de no a wɔbɔ man yi no dwuma firi mo nsam. Masa, this is the country we are living in. It is no longer funny. This is not NDC MPP BM. Yanya NPP governments. President Kufuor betina kunya. So I didn't support President Kufuor, but President Kufuor never did this. JJ Rawlings anye bibi said that. President Mahama anye bibi said that. They were all not perfect. Men kaso ma breso katasese proyensi. But obu bie ni wo mu ye nipa said that. Na wo bo kro no a ma ye nka. Wa ye ho kabi nka bi. A dictator. Obo kro no na amanfo fight the babonte no ni ye kubi ni ye tata bi. So today President Akufo-Addo who promised to, that is who he is. Odi ni peli because of katasese proya ekoso e wona bem. And a civil society organization shina ya call manual to. Even before nebe kasa ni Deep Bryce Simmons attempt ni Deep Franklin Kudu attempt ni he is fighting with all civil society organizations. All civil society organizations omonye papa. But the opposition no ne occupy Ghana ni the same CSUs and a shibum. And the katasese proye no krono nti. Look at what he's doing. Abusuanfo oman na ese no eno na mechire umu no. Because ye institutions ntimi nya adwuma. Na nsɛmtrɔfo ntimi nya adwuma. Na aban panyimfo obokro no no mokoka na yekubi na yebubi na yetata bi na yeje obi adwuma firi ni nsɛm dia. Na kyese Ghana no Omampenye Akufo-Addo afasa the property. Okoka yese umu ade. Okoka yese unsuro yebeku o. Some of us are not afraid to speak up. Papa ye oda ye chinti, we are not afraid to speak up. He is our inspiration. Na kukodro na wode tete ye no. Say no matter the obokro no yenya kukodro nka no. Yebeka emfa won se Omampenye Akufo-Addo bekunye. Ana obeje obi adwuma firi ni nsem. Yebeka. Look, ube tena kunya so Omampenye Akufo-Addo be tena kunya so busuanfo. Every day another corruption scandal. Public Procurement Authority scandal aba. Mr. ABAJ Public Procurement Authority PPA. Now no one can say for company. Papa na your friend ABAJ no track. So no this scandal could go na council. na Ghana eboka baby e wose yekoye nsuo onye waton de wose yekoye school onye waton baby e wose yekoye kwan onye waton because oye PPA boss obo man ukro no abusuafo this PPA matter stinks okan yese ono wayi na di yeyi wayi na di ntidie na se obi abokro no wi aga na sika na yeyi na di se onko tena fie na onni sika na wawia ne de enye so obi abebokro no obokro no ade obenya ne se yeyi wadi ukofia no wakodi sika ade na sika no yenye magana na yemfa ne famra kwan so mfa ne nkogina court dismissal a remedy for corruption which is a crime hwe video we mame on the PPA scandal na tie misa ABJ ankasa nu mu asem hwe asem we ne tantan a o mampenya kufu ado abu na ne aguso just watch this video for me.
Company called Talent Discovery Limited.
I do.
Is it your company?
No.
So how do you know this company?
It's a cousin of mine.
Okay. We have information that this company has been brought here a number of times for approval, restricted tendering.
Yes.
Did it come to your attention?
Yes.
And what did you do about it?
Yes, I did declare at the board meeting.
You have evidence to show?
Yeah.
Today?
No, it's there. It's in our minutes.
Yes, but I'm saying if we want to find out.
Yes, it's in the minutes, so you can always find out.
Okay. And what's the name of this your cousin?
I wouldn't disclose it. You can have it if you want it.
Your brother-in-law,
yeah.
What's his name?
I will not disclose his name.
Francis Ahim.
Yeah.
And then you are the majority shareholder and also a director.
I'm not a majority shareholder. I'm a director.
A director and then 60% shareholding.
No. It is 50-50.
And who is the second shareholder?
Just two of us.
So it is your company?
I have a shares in it.
Mr. J said though Talent Discovery Limited had been brought to the PPA on many occasions for approval, he was not in a conflict of interest situation because he made full disclosure to the board.
We have information that this company gets a lot of government contracts and then sells them.
They get a lot of government contracts? I'm not aware of that.
But that's the information we have.
Yeah, I'm not aware of that.
Okay.
You have, what is it, the outright
purchasing amount. Okay.
We were then compelled to pay the registration fee of 5,000 cedis and a 10,000 cedis deposit to secure copies of a contract.
The 10,000 I'm going to give you is not for any specific project for now. I'm just going to give you as a deposit so that when we make a decision, on which of the contracts we want to execute, then we can then do the top up and then we finalize. Okay. So this is the election system.
Public Procurement Authority Chief Executive Officer ABJ appointed by President Akufo-Addo. And no ye na said yes or kutia katase no proye no. The company na ye we yo. Ye bisa no company ni ye wo de also enya me de me cousin. Ye bisa ni bi na say ye wo no cousin ne dia. O say ayampa. Onye o cousin o say o ye me masew. O we say e tro sa on video. Ye hu na djuma ye fo. Branche no buy no. Oni papa na ye djuma wo Talent Discovery wa. Or ton a buying contract is able fruit on the table. Resika or moje. Video e buy or man penye Akufo-Addo hu. Pa was say still suspension. Ayi di okra went me anyi bi. So for close to 1 year, Mr. ABJ a wabo your chrono we no. Na otifia 1 year adwuma ya say suspension. Ghana mra muso no say wo suspende aban adwuma ye ni e wo say wo man half pay. But o man penye Akufo-Addo katase ne proye ekoso nyina wonim hu bi ABJ CK a woji nyina no ma ne binti no o man penya Akufo-Addo say ma suspend wo nya adwuma enso mema full pay nti ABJ no oji full pay na katua nyina ye de ma no oti aban ka mu oti aban fie mu ye ne etua no utility bills ye ne ebo ne ho ka nti wabɔ kro no a ya che na video aba no 1 year na Ghana that's so born hoka. And you tell me that President Akufo-Addo is committed to the fight against corruption? It was in a dinty and one on Obusianfo. Mr. ABJ, I can answer me. Omampenya Akufo-Addo betena konya so January 2017. Na sika dan account mu nyina we say 45,000 cedis. 450 million. Ni sika nyina no. Because Martina mi do aye hwehwemu de na account details nyina bank statement aba. Produce and fat to screen so it may not be too clear, but I have it here and I'll read it to you. Ni sika no wo nyina ye 45 million Ghana cedis. Mo ye 4 more for nana no me pacho muntie ha ye. February Martina mi do say or the 14,800 cedis ne koto na account. No starting more chrono. March 63,000 cedis ene kakra ene de koto na account. No starting more chrono. April 31,620,000 Ghana cedis ene de koto na account mu. Ene de $5,000 e koto ne dollar account mu. May or the 147,300 Ghana cedis. That is 1.4 billion cedis ni actually ene koto na account mu. With 20,000 euros in addition. They said we nya dollar ni euro. O me dia konwa no na dollar ni euro nto na account mu da. They said we nya dollars nya euro. Abusuanfo July sika nkwa wo wiaye 440,000 Ghana cedis, 4.4 billion cedis. $1,455 and on the cartoon account. This is Martin Amidu release. And it is on the screen. August 203,450,000 cedis and we are plus $50,000. For the list no wa and the hono. In total, Martin Amidu say, Obetina Kunyaso Kakrebi ni sikankwa we are the aton account mu. 45 million cedis. Titisikano 450 billion. Ati from Fancheme. 450 billion and we are good account mu. We are good account mu besine Omampenya Akufo-Addo nji sika na magana. Besine yemfa ne nko court. Ote ho ekomodel was a form more. Was a former. When these people are stealing the money, say what's ye di be adwuma ma and ye di empuntu nwuma ma ye di see hospital ma and ye di wo kwan and ye di ma supanom and ye di ma maternity block omu wie sika say 450 billion nipa ba ko pe wa no wampam wa be di akonwa nti sika wa wia no wote wo ye former abusuafo enye PPE nko a bust 5 million liters of contaminated fuel. 5 million liters. Ya boni don't come yama moving pina energy. Any Zoop oil. Omuni license. Ye tietia procurement law so. Ye tietia MPA act so. Ye boni don't come de ma womo. Ah ye tietia Ghana mrasu nyina wie ye no. Sika kure woso mutua de ma Ghana no muntua ye. Besinne oma Ghana japade no. 5 million liters of contaminated fuel. Almost 200 tankers of oil oma fedi. Should I talk about the 500 missing excavators? Missing excavators 500. Omampenya Akufo-Addo says excavators no nyantaban ya tu ayera. Oni bebi ewo. Bisi ne yehu ye. Ekwa we see MPP Central Regional Vice Chairman. Our year galams of for auctioneer. And Frimpong Boateng oye Minister for Environment. Yehu omu on tape. Omu ton sa excavators si. Omu se party here sika. Inti excavators romo de ma omu party mpanyufo te se John Buadu General Secretary omu fa ko ye galamse nse ye nsuo omu fa nko ma abrofo enye galamse nse ye nsuo abusuafo bisinne obi ani wa ye de na court Charles Bisu da so ye presidential staffer bribe bebreba ye hu ye on anas galamse fraud documentary a oje oda so te wo ye nyi na di yemfa ne nko court yemfa Frimpong Boateng nko court yemfa Ekwa Wusi nko court Ekwa Wusi mpo de ne auction ya license Chrono bebrebe we nyina echi 500 excavators a what ton nyina echi ya sanso de the license amano Omampenya Akufo-Addo wa bedi akonwa only 2019 9 months pe we say with the 650 billion and nesika no 65 million Ghana cedis and I would di 2 kwan kwa amano ne foreign travels and ya dokodoko dia wonom wo office nko I don't know. Because I know two kwaya onye ne hu wemfuo na na show boy. Ose Ghana wiem hyen ya to ede ama ya mampanyi a eno na kofo John Mahama ne atame osimiya no mu di tukwan no de emu nya ne fe ope private jet a kitchen ne dining hall ni bibia wom nti onu de tukwan obehan private jet don hwere ba ku bia Ghana bo ho ka $17,000 Ghana sika 800 million wana wa bia ho ka nti ene da ho no 9 months pe sika o mampanyi kufu ado di tukwan 630 billion 63 million cedis. Why you champion ata for more for nana wo wenya den hwe Ghana sika ne yedi ne nyafu no o mine bo mine say and Martinamidu ko kan yes e be kunu producer if you have Martinamidu story now say I am ready to die na mayehwe any Martinamidu ni o say I am ready to die over a Japan deal say wa fa Ghana sika $4 million o de baga na sika mu a 240 billion taxpayers money o de ama gabi ochreda ko o yo ma menua ba African Legal Associates Chamber wanya adwuma bia oni nikwa o de ama Kenoforiata company ya friend data bank o mo transaction advisors o ma anya adwuma bia o mo ni nikwa abusuanfo say enya nto a enya ntua Japan no kra no wo say watwea sensen emma so biemu a giye sika free wabusuanfo no ho ma yen. Se Martinamidu the one semba way you threaten in life. Look, I know that one. I am ready to die. You are Martinamidu now most celebrating. They say, "Oh no na, you will kill him because he's exposing the rot you are so pretending over." Abusiafo, and then no cross and Ghana. Because no precedent in a Ghana bakosemu. Why yet quarter of the mampenye kufuado aye no hey John Mahama na ebe di ade no watam Ghana sika $4 million amani nuanom wetietia Ghana mamra so procurement law so omunya adwuma bia no mafa yesika entika MPP for beka den kom beka for more for John Mahama nua Ibrahim Mahama de ono wan sika ene aban fidie ete odomu mpo a wo se onye Ghana hwe no omo se John Mahama de 230 million contract and money near Ibrahim Mahama so onto odomu. There was nothing like that. He was doing it for free or mampene. Momo dear, you don't do it for free. Even journalists, why? Ube pekonya was we incorruptible. Omo krono da. Ube protected the public purse. Ni nyina eyensem de kwa nada kwa. O mampenye wa bedi akonya. Onhwe Ghana Yakesiye na won kati will quote according to your size. President ayanya from 92 bisine obia hwe Ghana yesika ewo no afa ni ministers ene ni mpanyufo no mbe yadwuma. Je yokofo President Mills John Mahama omunyina ministers 80 something obia ni wo fa ministers 90 mpo. Obia ni wo. Onkwa obedi akonwa wo ministers 125. Presidential staffers bro pim 1000 and over. Ministers post akesiye nyina wo dia ma wabusuafo. Finance minister Kenoforiata ma menuaba. Roads and Highways minister Kwesi Amwakota o ma menuaba. Works and Housing minister Samuel Atachia o ma menuaba. O fa prekope. Attorney General and Minister for Justice Gloria Kufu ubusuani. Wankasa wo baba Jankroma Kufuado why no board member Creative Arts Council and all cause problems or na yebeba so. Wankasa woba maame Virginia Hesse oba maame onya woyere oba maame why an ambassador to Czech Republic. Wo cousin Nana Santibedi to executive secretary to you. Wo office nko William Oforiata, Alice Oforiata, Duke Oforiata. Why? Unkwa wabusuanfo na ye qualified wo Ghana ha. Why? Ghana a monarch. Ghana omampenyi Akufo-Addo papa de ye will manana. Board every position. Ne cousin Nana Santibedi to nko ano. Ne maame Vida Asante, head of presidential household. Wamani Post. Ne papa Kofi Asante, Kofi Dako Asante, Gimpa Council, board chairman. Ghana Bauxite Company, government rep, ni post mi you Ni nuaba Loretta Asante. Na Loretta Ochre, deputy director SNIT. Ni nuaba ma Kwesi Kuntu Asante, Ghana Hostels Board member. Ne yire odi kan na Nature Asante, Komfanochi Teaching Hospital board member. Ne yire otoso mienu Femi Adetola, Ghana Prisons Board wa mani bi wasan so the CIP launch John Mahama aya ma Ghana e wotem na 3 wo de amano one Daniel Ofuriata o mfa company Le Concierge Club Limited ye register no 28 February 2019 ya John Mahama nation builder wesi airport no o de amana busuanfo duty free shop ewum o de amane baba o mampenya kufu ado ankasa baba Valerie Obaze no mampenya aye ne yebo wakohoma Ghana mine hwew watari a wo hyede obedi de obeda ka wutim efi a wutim Ghana fo ne yebo ho ka wamma wo ba post wamma wo ba maami post o wo fa ase nom ense wo konofo obia agi post mu wie so a ye japade nyina ma ofon ene wo mamma miensa Jankroma Akufuado Valerie Obaze Edwina Akufuado makote company my sister's keeper eno mo nam abanya so ye Ghana Commercial Bank makoje 2.4 billion cedis edwamfo masika wo yire a wo ka se wo bedi akonwa won cheche contract Ghana ba panyi antibeki Her Excellency wakoje men's gold for sika so de koye ne foundation on fere sika bebrebe ni nyina nso mo nam 1 eno koje ne hu sika so de foundation ye oil sika GMPC wakoje billions be de ye foundation say ya John Mahama yire na ye ya nkade na nka mo beka wo be petumi wo di atro ne bae wo be say John Mahama ye corrupt John Mahama ye say John Mahama ye say John Mahama ye say enen se mo kato John Mahama so nyina busuafo minu a wo hwe me bisa wo se adanse ne wen papa yi ne da so ne nam wo yo ne ni so ofira konwa so kra ye kwache na tum ana ye de adanse bi ba begu nanimu ase wen ye say o the $10 million aye presidential diary so man penye kufu ado ankasa ne kan ye in opposition where is the evidence ye say Kaswa interchange Rage Hospital Kumasi Airport project wa bomu kro no de sika to so where is the evidence din say ye kwa eya na wo waba betena kodwa no so awie a de ye hu bi da na wo ye when people are fighting that corruption then you are fighting them say Ghana for corruption wo Ghana ha no eye embodied in one person corruption wo Ghana ha nyina na ya chechera hye nipa ba ko pemu President Akufo-Addo. He is the embodiment of corruption. If you want to fight corruption, fight President Akufo-Addo. If you want to fight corruption, kick him out. He is the problem. Martina Midu Amayahu. Ordinary report about 7 days. 7 days na yedien. Abusuanfo. Obebi sasenti. What is the alternative? The alternative is simple. 7th December is just around the corner. Yekwa koto aba. Koto fi gu form sadan sayem ni diem tiefo amohwe wo akirichi ne benche mo na mo yesi ahenefo ni tu ahenefo yesra mo se abawe ye beto e de amajo Mahama eye din say ye ni nkontompo ne ye de say papa ni din wanye anything like what President Akufo-Addo is doing ni busua ni bia ni wa o man the post aje se ba akopɛ ni busua ni bia ni wo sesa o man ye japade man no de o mo kan ba box site ni na ye ntro we will deal with it with that issue on this platform. We are not saying that John Mahama is perfect. We are not saying that the NDC is perfect. And that Motu Abamaya, Katasha Proyensi, no, that is not the Ayeka. The Ayeka say, John Mahama Yobia, Sena Bemu, Obibo Kronoa, and found so ye NDC ni, and found so ye MPP ni, Obema Mraya Juma, Obema di Pakroni the Nako Courts. Sika Wafabia, ye beje di ama or minor. Se was here the Noko to a Fiasia, ye the Nebetum. That is what President Mahama stands for. That is his record. Why ye be da obey ye be him so? Because Abusianfo, Mokai the Jida scandal. Abuga Pele, no ye NDC ni. But Jida ye review ebeda bontin se we tietia Ghana mras John Mahama o say mon fa nenko court mon fa nenko tu afiase say ye nua no ye o so John Mahama de na ko tu afiase. This is the president Ghana needs. Enya president and Abusianfo be bokro no na obi koka o se mekum Martina Midu no wo kra papa ine ho nyamomobo wa ma obi adwuma 2 years ntua neka na katua ne owo wa ma obi adwuma 2 years ntua neka na katua ne se mekum Abusianfo. This is what we are pleading for. John Dramani Mahama ashayen bossese ya mana kwenya Operation Stinger odeba no ebe make sure say katasese ne proye ebe a thing of the past. O meye kukufu bobo abusua mamu say on besesa Ghana Japade ne Ghana sika mani nuanom obema mmra ya adwuma na obi biara wabɔ Ghana krono ye de na famra kwan so NDC ni bia obɛbɔ Ghana krono mesa me jefima betena ha ka ne ye de na famra kwan so ye ntimi mma mampanya kufu ado ne nabusuanfo ni oman na bro sei eni oman na wu sei emo ye krono ense institutions eni dipani enkunkum ni panya sa nyama we nyina and ye sorry I say so say for more no way they will destroy this country je busuafo ha na de besi yadamu nyina masese mo gemre na mo de mo fidie no ato ha. This is what we have for you about the resignation of Martin Amido. Now what we say na ye besan so baby ani ato ye nkomodie ne so eno nti ye di nkrai hwe advert we mama it is on free SHS ebi nom ne nam e di ntro se John Mahama ba obi twa free SHS mu enya no kre ono na de baaye na oba no wa be ye ne yie na we double track na fiwo na enya free one track quality SHS nti ti advert we mama wutie no na me ne wudi nkra onyame hwamo na watwe se na ye besan so we hia bia
Sir John Mahama ni NDC edi nkunim December 7th elections here eto obetwa
na metitin sembu oriem se yinra Mahama samba eye free SHS no obetwem
enya no korebra John Mahama ni NDC ene besisi community day senior high schools and the shares have free SHS yase na fa eden na de ono ade aba no wo besan betwem the person wa ya ne se oba be yi sa double track system yi every ho wo hyankwala na de suemu kena e ma ne tumpon me de me de kura ne se sa tibet no technical and vocational education training no eno so be ye free
send the asem de teacher Emilia to wa reshim se yinra Mahama samba double track system yi obetumi to ase
kokokura ama no John Mahama any NDC ene ba be yi anopa ne area school no every primary any JHS na when want to mean ye teacher Suleiman menka bibi nchiro 430 private senior high schools e wo Ghana etumi fa school for nkwala 200,000 na John Mahama nso ba e no obesi community day senior high schools mako 46 esan she 50 ase e no no wani no pona na ekufu Dubai watwi na ni awampa
Sonia Blanco Matuna Bushwell. Sonia Blanco Matuna Bushwell.
NDC miawezo alada nizongo kamami ingeleto kana bebia ayikola putu sotupu mahani mahina anu huria translate akemuri inna anu nigira to abana mama hama misrau